Welcome back, artists. This Saturday we're doing a project in partnership with Opera Edwardsville. Opera Edwardsville has made a free Three Little Pigs opera on film. So I'm gonna put the link below if you wanna watch it, or you can go to operaedwardsville.org. So in honor of that, we're going to be doing a Three Little Pigs inspired puppet project. So we're gonna be making one or all of the houses and then also the characters so that you can put on your own little puppet play. Okay, so for this project, you're gonna need construction paper for the doors and the bricks, popsicle sticks, toothpicks, sticks from outside, and then for the straw house, you're gonna need raffia or straw. And then I put these on like a cardstock, a heavier paper, and then taped popsicle sticks to the back to make it a puppet one. And then for these, colored paper, and then glue or tape as well. All right, let's go ahead and get started on our Three Little Pigs project. Okay, artists, let's go ahead and get started on our Three Little Pig puppet set. So I made each house, the straw house, the wood house, and the brick house. And what I did for that is I'm gonna draw and cut it out of kind of a cardstock paper. So I'm gonna just draw it once and then put three together so I can cut them all out at once. If you don't wanna make them all, feel free to just choose the one you wanna make. And then for the brick house, I cut out 2 colors of construction paper for the door. The wood house, I used popsicle sticks, but you can also use toothpicks or sticks from the yard. And then the straw house, I used raffia on this one, but I just pulled some straw off my Halloween decorations to use on the one I'm gonna do in the video. And then I also used popsicle sticks on the bottom of the puppets and on the bottom of the houses so that you can hold them all up as puppets. Okay, so grab your scissors, glue, tape, pencil, Sharpie if you want, and then you're gonna need some paper as well as popsicle sticks to put on your puppets. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna start out with the house. So grab your base color you're gonna use for the background of your houses, or if you have some heavier cardstock or cardboard you wanna use. So I've already pre-sketched mine, but as you can see, I put 3 pieces of this manila cardstock together. I'm gonna draw it in the top one and then cut them all out at once. So I'm gonna go ahead and draw the house, and you guys can make a different shape. If you wanna do a rounded roof or get more creative with it. So I'm gonna do 2 straight lines, parallel lines for the base of the house. And I'm gonna come out on each side and then make a triangle roof. Go ahead and sketch it in pencil first to make sure you like the shape of it before we go ahead and cut. So I'm gonna go ahead and speed this up, but I'm gonna cut these out all together. Okay, we have it all cut out, and now I have 3 houses. So the next step I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut the windows out of these before I start decorating on them. And you can have an adult help you with this part. I'm going to put a fold. You can put it in the middle or off to the side. And then I'm gonna draw a square. I'm gonna cut it out and leave it folded so that I can cut that open space out. You can also just draw on the windows too if you don't want to do this part. Okay, and then once I unfold it, I have a little window there, and then I'm going to attach the doors on top. Okay, so I'm gonna speed this up, but I'm gonna cut windows out of all of them. Okay, I have my windows cut out. So the next step I'm gonna do is I'm going to start decorating these. So I'm gonna get ready and do my straw one first. And for this one, I did just get straw off of the decorations outside, but also you could use raffia. You could just cut up little strips of yellow paper if you wanted. So I'm gonna speed up and just glue all over straw to this one. Okay, once you get enough straw glued down that you're happy with the way it looks, you can set that one aside to dry and then start working on the next one. So the next one I'm gonna do is going to be the wood house. So remember I said you could use toothpicks, sticks from the yard. If you just wanna draw wood on brown construction paper, that would be fine too. So I have popsicle sticks that I'm just gonna kind of glue them to fit the house. Now if you have some that are too big or too small, you can kind of arrange them on there. Otherwise, you can have an adult help you cut them or just leave some spaces on it. All right, I'm gonna cut forward and then go ahead and glue this one up. Okay, once you get enough wood glued down on that one, you can go ahead and set it aside to dry. And then our last house is going to be the brick house. So for this one, all I did was take 2 colors of construction paper and cut out bricks. I also said in the description that if you wanted, you could make a little foam stamp and stamp the bricks if you wanted. So I just took 2 pieces of paper. I used a brown and a red, and then I just went down, cut them into strips, and then shorter rectangles for bricks. Okay, once you get all your bricks cut out, I'm gonna go ahead and alternate these colors, so I'll speed up while I lay these. Okay, once your houses are dry, you're gonna go ahead and attach some popsicle sticks to the back. So you can see I did 2 just to make it stronger, because once you glue the wood on these, they are quite heavy. So I'm gonna flip this one over and show you one. I'm going to lay 2 popsicle sticks, kind of one going up the side, up the middle of the house, and then one below, so you can hold it as a puppet. And then I just use tape to tape these down. You can also glue these if you want. And then these will be strong enough for you to hold. Okay, let's go ahead and make the puppets right now. So I did 3 pigs and a wolf to tell the story. And so I'm gonna draw the pig with you. And just like earlier, I want you to fold your paper so that we can cut out multiple. So I'm gonna use 1 pink paper. I'm gonna fold it in half. And then I'm going to fold it in half again. So this will give me 4 pigs. And then you'll have an extra, or if you mess up a face, you can redraw it. Okay, let's draw our pig. So we're gonna do kind of like a little U shape. And then I want you to make an ear on each side. And then we're gonna do a big circle for the rest of the face. Okay, I also want you to make a little nose for the pig that we're gonna cut out and glue on top, or you can just draw it on the face. Okay, so I'm gonna fast forward and cut these out. Okay, we can go ahead and glue the little piggy's noses on. So I'm gonna put some glue in the middle, glue the nose, or if you just wanna draw it on there, you can draw a circle, and then I'm gonna do 2 eyes, 2 dots on the nose, and then you can make a happy face or whatever kind of face you wanna make on your pigs. Okay, after you're done with that part, we're simply going to glue or tape it on to a popsicle stick. All right, let's go ahead and draw the wolf and cut it out. So on the wolf, I want you to make another rainbow arch shape. We're gonna do 2 triangle ears, and then come down for a long face, because dogs have longer faces. Okay, I'm gonna fill in the ears a little bit. I'm gonna give it 2 eyes, and then I'm gonna come down to the bottom and make a triangle nose. And when I cut this out, I will add some sharp teeth. So you can just cut out some white triangles and glue some teeth on. And then for the tail, we're gonna make a rounded shape that comes up to a point, and that's gonna be the wolf's tail that we'll put on there. Okay, I'm gonna fast forward this part. Okay, if you want, you can cut out some teeth for that, and then we're gonna glue the head and then the tail, or tape it to the back of the popsicle stick. And now you should have all your characters that if you want to tell the story or do your own little opera or play, you can now do it with all your 3 little pigs characters. Make sure your window's big enough for your characters to fit through so they can poke their head out. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed the opera and this art project, and I'll see you next week for another art project. Bye.